Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Tony here, man. You now tuned into it. Y'all know what it is, man. Straight off the rip. You feel me? Say, without further ado, y'all know what I'm about to talk about, because I know y'all saw the Verzuz. Young Jeezy versus your boy, other than Gucci Mane. Gucci and Snow. You feel me? Oh man. So what I want to talk about is, look here. First off, I want to say hats off to both of them. I salute both of them for coming together just to do that. That's good for the culture right now, because of what's so much, so much going on with these young brothers losing their lives, man. These boys they ain't even going past 25. You know what I'm saying? We lost Pop Smoke. Just lost Mo 3 in Dallas. Who else we just lost, man? No disrespect. King Von. See, man, I'm losing. I mean, we lost Nipsey Hussle. Bro, that's 4 right there. I don't even want to talk, you know what I'm saying? It hurt. I mean, like, hurt me, man, because I'm from the era of hip hop and music and rap, man. I've been doing this for a while. But salute to Jeezy, Gucci, for just, doing that, man. You feel what I'm saying? That was big. That was big in hip hop. I mean, they and if you know the history, man, you know it was some real beef behind. I'm talking about some real beef where it was like somebody actually lost their life. You feel me? But let's jump into it, man. First off, I want to know who y'all got. Who y'all thought took it? Who you thought just ran the race? You know what I'm saying? For me, I could say I had to go with Jeezy, man. I had to go with Jeezy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I ain't saying Gucci ain't hard, but Gucci just don't have something that just grab me. That's, you know what I'm saying? Gucci is just a hard street. Like my brothers, I got brothers, they just straight hard street, dude. Just straight hard street. Like, we from the same hood. I know the streets. He don't know them no better than I know them, but it's a difference between you got street dudes. It's different type of street dudes, you feel me? You got some that's gonna say it's broad daylight, I'm just gonna handle my business in broad daylight and handle it out. That's how I see Gucci, right? The Gucci is just a straight up walk up on you, that let's take care of it and done with it. You know what I'm saying? I see Jeezy as, I'm gonna get it done, but I'm patient with it. See, and that's me. I'm patient with it. So it's gonna, at the end of the day, it's gonna have the same effect. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you do it. And as a G in the streets, it's less risk. That's the game. It's less risk on you. And if you not, hey, you know what I'm saying? You can have it your way. So a lot of these young guys, they're doing it the Gucci way. You know what I'm saying? And big ups to them again for coming in with it. So that's how I view both of the sides. That's what I'm just telling you. One person is not more gangster than the other one. That's it. But we was talking about Verzuz. Let's stick to the Verzuz, man. What's happening to the Verzuz? You feel me? We're talking about bar for bar, line for line, punch lines. I mean, just saying, woo, did you hear what that boy just said? That's what I'm talking about. So I had to go with your boy Jeezy on my side. Jeezy wasn't even sweating it. You feel me? Jeezy looked like he was having fun. But then, like midway, I guess Gucci was like, man, enough of this here. Everything Gucci asked for, Jeezy was giving it. So Jeezy was going with the old school stuff, 2005, 2006, and was just back to back, like I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Gucci came out the gate winning them. I know I gave Gucci all 3 of them off the gate, off the bat. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did, and I'm like, ooh, Jeezy, when you gonna come, bro? So right after that 3rd one that I gave to Gucci, Jeezy just smashed that boy, and it was over after that. You know what I'm saying? But just in a little bit more detail on it, it's like this is what my mom told me. She said, you can always tell when you lose in the battle, when you get off subject of the question with the question at hand. When you get off subject and you start calling people names and angry, then and you'll not control that anger, you'll get off subject. And that's what I think that just really sealed the deal for me, to say Gucci lost the battle, right? He started talking about he started talking about how much ice he got on, how much money he made, and Jeezy was just sitting on the throne like a real king do, bro. Sitting on the throne, handling it like a man, like a businessman. Not that I didn't see no shook in his eyes. I'm being honest with you. I was watching both of them, mannerism, face expressions, body language, me knowing about the streets and doing what I do and being where I've been. That's the number one thing. You watch the heads and the shoulders. You feel me? So with that, straight up, man, Gucci got off subject, and that's why I said Gucci lost. He off focus. He ain't focusing no more. And he got took out on that. That's what he got took out on, because he started talking about how much his jewelry is worth, right? And we talking about rap battles and verses and music. So Gucci was very disrespectful. And Jeezy answered back every time. He said, so if you really want to talk about it, he said, let's talk real estate. That's what Jeezy said. Jeezy said, if you want to talk about it, your response is talking about jewelry, which is probably, we can't appraise that. I'm just letting y'all know, Gucci, we can't just walk up on you and appraise your diamonds and your necklace. We can't do that. You can say all you want. You say you got $5 million on wrists and all $5 million all the way here to toe. I'm just talking on some real strength, like straight up. Jesus say, I got real estate. So that means that we gonna go type in, see what Jeezy own. It's public. It's public. You can go sign on the HAR, whatever they call it, HAR, whatever it is. You can sign on and go see where this property at. So it's open to the public. So that was a strike right there with me, with Gucci, when he started talking about that. So that died down. And so they jumped back in again. It was going there. I'm like, man, Gucci, you gotta come on. Gucci had a few of them. Then it's like Jesus started stepping on that boy again, man. Gucci started bringing up his outfit. And I'm like, dude, come on, man, don't do that. You look weak, bro. That look weak, man. You start bringing up everything that has nothing to do with what y'all there for. So that let me know your mindset and your mind frame where you at. You ain't focused, man. He took you off your game, Gucci. You feel me? Now you acting as out of anger. And ain't even, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even, you wasn't there for that. If you was there for that, then I give that to you. That's what you was there for, to stunt. But you still couldn't stunt on Snow, because he's a stunner for real. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Gucci Mane did that. They were just going back and forth. And I'm just giving, what I'm doing is I'm telling y'all why I broke it down, why I'm breaking it down, why I think Jeezy won. You feel me? So they get past that. Gucci Mane stepped on them again. Like, Gucci came back and started talking about his homeboy that he murdered. He murdered Jeezy's homeboy. You feel me? I guess if you know, back in the day, Jeezy supposed to have sent that boy, his homeboy, to go do something to Gucci. And I think it was a go. And if I'm not mistaken, this has been some years, man. It's been over 15 years, man. And that's another thing. Jeezy basically put some money on it to go get Gucci Mane chain. You feel me? Or something like that. But in the midst, Gucci Mane just popped and murdered one of his partners. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was about. Gucci brought that up in the song, brought the song up. And I was like, oh my God, this is not gonna end well. That's in my mind. I was actually praying through this whole battle. Like, man, Lord, don't let them do this here, man. This is supposed to be a nice battle. We about to see this go down live like this here. And but they held it together. Young brothers held it together. You feel me? And I love that. But anyway, he started talking about, you know, marking the death of the dude that he murdered, which is Jeezy homeboy. So that boy talking about we smoking on him. I mean, you know, that's just like some Chicago type of stuff, bro. That's how Duck them started that, some GDs, you feel me? Out of Chicago, talking about their murders. They after they murder somebody, they step on them. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about smoking on them. You know what I'm saying? I guess that means like your ashes or whatever. You're dead. Ashes, I don't know. I'm not with it. That ain't what I do. That's kind of scary to me. You know what I'm talking about? And because they come back on you. You know what I'm talking about? You speak that death, it's gonna come back on you, man. No doubt. It's got to happen to you. So Gucci Mane was disrespectful on that, man. And that was number 3 where I said, man, he really lost. It's just over. And after that, when they was playing the verses back to back, it really wasn't no coming back. Jeezy was just sitting in the chair like, man, he was saying stuff like, I ain't gonna even stand up for this one. He wasn't even doing the verses. You feel me? He was just letting the music play it sometimes. I mean, sometimes he would just let the hook play and be like, okay, cut it off. Boom, da 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 da. Shots fired. He breaking glasses and everything, man. Jeezy was on it, man. Hold up. Number 4 that made me say, okay, Gucci, you're not gonna win this battle, because Gucci he tried to come to new stuff that he did, but all the Gucci new stuff had features on it, and then I'm like, wait a minute. If you from the school where I'm from, where, right, like in a battle, we just call it cypher. Dude, you can't. It ain't like I start rapping in and then I'm falling off and then I bring somebody else in, right? To pick up the slack where I can't hold it no more. So Gucci was playing songs he had features on this song basically that he was letting play with their verses. You feel me? And Jesus like, oh, we doing it like that? You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me say, okay, Gucci lost that battle. That's number 4. You can't bring nobody else in the battle, bro. You gotta stand on your own 2 feet, on some real, however you want to play it. You know what I'm saying? Gucci, you street, you know you can't bring nobody else in on this fight, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't fault nobody if somebody else don't want to jump in with you, man. But it don't work that way. You know, old school niggas, we one-on-one. We let each other handle their business like that. So, anyway, now, that's what said, okay, Gucci lost. That's number 4. Number 5. When Gucci they was letting Gucci play his whole songs, 2 verses. 1, 2, when you have to resort to where you have to play the whole song, you lost, man. It just verses. And I know that was it's like, what made me say, okay, he needs more time. Like, to me it seemed like Gucci was like, man, what am I gonna play? Like, he wasn't prepared. He was just searching. Like, let me search. Man, look, I'm not taking nothing from Gucci. I'm just breaking it down to y'all what I saw, right? Broke it down. Gucci Mane was just steady searching and really wasn't bringing it, man. So he playing his whole song. He had more time. If we was keeping time, Gucci took up the most time for us the verse wise. I mean, that time that Jeezy was doing what he was doing, the time he took up was talking. But everything he was saying was true. Everything he was saying was true, and he was just giving us a history of the song before it came on. Jeezy was prepared to, it's like, man, where you want to go? And then Jeezy wasn't even playing all his hits. I mean, like street anthems. Jeezy did not, and Jeezy didn't even go in the bag, y'all. I was like, please end it, man. You never been to a football game and it was like 55 to like 2, and you had a whole nother quarter to go? Man, kill the game, man. You feel me? Kill it. Like, please shut it off. I was saying, please shut it off. I don't want to see this end bad. So, that was number 5 to say Gucci Mane lost. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my opinion. Again, that's my opinion. I want to hear what y'all opinion is. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm talking about? And the most thing, the greatest thing that I got out of that versus, man, with Jeezy And Gucci Mane, and this is what I have to say, man. It's like, bro, man, thank y'all, man. Thank you. That was history in the making. And I stayed up all night watching it, bro. I was tired, but I stayed up to watch y'all, man, do that. And me being from the South, Houston, man, I felt it. You feel me? And I respect it. And I salute both of y'all brothers, man, equally. You know what I'm saying? And I just ask that, you know, that y'all continue to savor the peace, man, and keep away from the beef. You feel what I'm saying? Keep it rich, spirit, mind, and body, man. Love your body. You only have one. You know what I'm talking about? So, salute to both of y'all. And I'm glad at the end, y'all did the song. When it said, I'm so icy. Y'all came together and did a song together. And then that song, So Icy, each of you guys mention one another's name, because when you're angry at somebody, it's hard to say their name. Straight up, you disassociate their name. That's what I want to hear, to see if Gucci Mane was gonna say Jeezy name in his verse, and he said it. You feel me? So when he said it, I said, okay, now he's coming to grips to say, you know what, we're gonna squash the beat. And Jeezy, you know, Jeezy said, hey man, right now is where it ends. I'm willing to end it all right now if you want to. So they did that in front of the world, man. They ended that beef right there live in front of the world. So salute to both of my brothers. I love y'all, man. Locked in. I want to see who next with the verses, and this is going down. Y'all tell me who y'all want to see next with the verses, man. You know what I'm talking about? And this is going down. It's your boy Tony here, man. I'm signing out straight off the wheel. Stay rich, man. God bless. Peace. We out.